Kanguva is coming soon, and Surya has been promoting it really well everywhere. And he did an interview with Pink Villa. And today we're checking out a small excerpt from it where he's talking about Rolex, Singham 4, Ghajini 2, where it's said to be both Amir Khan and his character will be together. Like, what? So very, very fun discussion to have a look at. If you haven't seen the original video, I'll put the link in the description. You can check it out there. By the way, the channel membership is live. If you want to support the channel, consider becoming a member. You get early access to reaction videos, plus some member-only content such as song reactions. To know more, click on the join button. And without any delay, let's check it out.
The script should demand, sir, actually. Having two big stars, unique in every aspect. So the script should have that demand. And God willing, if I can write a script like this, then why not?
Anybody will love to work with him. Anybody. I met Ajith sir recently, and he said, like, "But terida, na Yashua sir would learn." He said. So if once you work with him, you don't want to let go of him. You will actually feel jealous if he's working with another actor. You would want to continuously, just be with him, keep doing movies, enjoying. It's important. Like any film will be, made with a lot of chaos, a lot of shouting, a lot of heartburn.
His voice is so good. The depth and the what do you call it? The bass. That's so cool.
A lot of things happen in a shooting set. Like it's like almost going for war, battle. But in spite of having 1,500 people on set, I've never seen him frown. I've never seen him raising his voice. I've never seen him
That's
a little bit also. Like you get somewhere it happens.
Because Rajamouli also he gets angry on his set. He has mentioned in interviews. But yeah, each to its own, right? Everyone has their own way to make movies, and if you get the desired result you want at the end, that works.
Without your knowledge, it happens. Never. And he also says that I will never give a license for someone to irritate me, sir. I will never allow that person to, for me to get angry. I will not let another person give that license. Yeah.
He has such a amazing smile as well. It reflects positivity. Like even now. We have one director like you over here, that Suraj Bhajatia sir. Even about him, everyone says when you are on his set, it is all calm. Yeah. People are smiling and enjoying
His favorite word is "Nallade nadakam, sir." Only good things will happen.
Good vibes only.
I think நம்ம எல்லாரும் ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். எது நடந்தாலும் நல்லதுக்கே நடக்குது அது.
And Surya sir, one more collaboration which a lot of people are waiting for is yours and Jyothika ma'am's.
That's true. Have they had a movie done together? I wonder.
காக்கெல்லாம் சாப்பிடுச்சிட்டாங்களே ஜோதிகா இல்லையே மாயா இல்லையே மாயா ஆவி கூட தான் நான் ரொமான்ஸ் பண்ணணும். I think I've said this before. A movie should be happen in an organic way. It should be more from the writer, from the director who would want to cast both of us. We can't say we have 2D production, we both are there, we would like to work, and is there an idea, can we do this remake or no, can we work on this and get back to us. We don't want, or we don't go in that approach.
Great way to start. I have a thought process like this, never start from that, oh, this is what I want, so let's create a story. This is what the actors I want, let's create a story. This is what I want to do with my film, and make waves and tell cinema and this, and make my name the cinema, and how to tell stories and the greatness of Indian cinema. That's not the starting point of making a movie. It's always the story, what you're trying to say through that story. That's what matters. That should be the first thing that comes. Not that this actor, this cast member, this pairing, or this all the other things just come later. It has to be the story first.
Every time the respect for the art should be above more than the actor, and whatever
Nice.
budget or possibility, it should be the art which pulls us. Like Kanguva's story and the inspiration, the vision, that kept us going. It is not I am available and I would like to work with Shiva sir, and Nyanavil is ready to fund and let's just do a film. No, but we would want to put this across. We would want to see this alive, coming on screen. We would want to give all of all of them such a film. That should be the the main reason why we all get together and work together. So that script or an idea or such a film, I think this has to be made, and let's work towards it. So that always gets the highest respect, and then everything follows.
But has there been an instance where you liked the script and she didn't, or she liked the script and you didn't?
Happened. I had
That's interesting discussion to hear.
reservations for Jilin or Kadal. I still had no, this should be that way and that should be that way. But Joe said like, "Nee pandre aliya, na anda padtha pandrena." I didn't want another hero working with her, so I said, "No, I'll do." So that's how Jilin or Kadal happened. Yeah.
And so, recently you wrapped up shooting for Karthick Subbaraj's film. Now, could you tell us something exclusively on that?
That comes
people
later. Now it's Kanguva time. That's going to be.
He's saving everything.
later, but you are done with it, and we can see you in a year, maybe.
Yeah, post production whenever it's done. I think next year, whenever there's the right time, early summer maybe it should come.
Okay. And Shiva sir, what are you working on? There are reports of you making a Hindi film as well. I don't know. I read it online that.
You read a lot of things in online. But,
Mahatma Gandhi once said, "Not everything on internet is true."
couple of movies in pipeline, and I'm writing a lot of scripts now, and work is happening.
Work is coming. We'll know.
He didn't say no, so work is
Kanguva.
happening.
On what next? Yes. And Surya sir, when we talk of your lineup, there are two cult films which are franchisable. One is already a franchisee, and another one a lot of people want. One is Singham, and one is Ghajini. What is there anything happening over there? Will we see you return as Singam, or have you ever discussed the sequel to Ghajini?
See, Hari sir kept saying this. Everybody, around me, the other characters also age. We have jumped few years and we have gone ahead, and only when it is like really like relevant and which is new and which is for the relevant for the next generation, only then we should step into it. Just because a 30% or 40% of the audience they like it, I think blindly we shouldn't jump into Singham. If we have
Very pragmatic thought view. Like he's like talking about audience, like because I was reading up that first one worked really well, second worked really well, third was not received that well. So it's like I understand where he's coming from, and he understands that he's not like in this bubble that no, my Singham franchise is amazing, we cannot wait for it to come back.
story which can cross borders, can cross languages and still connect all of them. And if we have such a content, maybe that can happen. Ghajini 2 was actually again surprising. Like after a long time, Allu Arvind Garu, he came up with that idea and he said like, will that be possible? And I said, definitely so, we can think of it. But yes, a talk started, but I think maybe it's on process. Might happen.
I hope that happens. It would be amazing. But sir, when we talk of Singham, you are the OG Singham, and now there is a cop universe being made out of.
What if? Nah, there's not. I don't know. It just came my idea. What if Surya shows up in the cop universe as another singer?
Out of that, and so many people would love to see two Singhams together in the cop universe itself. Have there ever been discussions? Would you like to be a part of that? Could you throw something? What's your
Ajay sir has been asking like, why are you not doing the next sequence? Why are you not going ahead?
Yeah.
So it has to come from again Hari sir. Would love to do, but just because we have been the people have loved Singham, just don't want to
Catch on it, catch grab.
just
Yeah.
because of the title, we don't want to just put another one like 3 or 4. We just want to go ahead with the numbers, and very happy for the franchise which is happening here. We loved Simba also, and looking forward for the new one which is going to come. I think for Diwali it's going to release, and looking forward. Interesting to see Ramayana and
Oh, he saw the trailer.
sequence being on. What if this happens? All the best to them. Very happy for them, the way they have taken it forward.
And I hope we get to see the two of you also someday in some timeline. Yes. And before we open up to the fans, there is one question which will be a fan favorite. ask on behalf of everyone, what's happening to Rolex?
Yeah. I think that him as a leading star doing such a cameo of a negative character, not just anti-hero, this and that, he's negative, he's the villain, kind of the villain of the LCU. So it's interesting, like that's why there's so much hype for his character.
Yes. It was half a day's shoot, and I never
Wow.
imagined this kind of a love and this kind of a craze happening for Rolex. I think Lokesh also, after the film, he suddenly one day we met and he said, like, why not a standalone film for Rolex? And we had one or two meetings, but of course his commitments and my commitments,
Yep,
we
that's
had to
problem.
see. We are also contemplating if, like, should it be Rolex or Irumbakai Mayavi? So those discussions. So
Wait, what? Mayavi? I have no idea about that.
that's just happening on site, but time will answer. Right? Time will answer, and we all have our other commitments happening. So whenever it happens,
Yes. Hopefully, we get a glimpse in Kathy too as well with you and Karthi sir over there. That I think it's a same universe.
we have to wait and see.
Yes. So now we can open the questions to the
I think there were reports that Rolex may show up in KT too, like they may build up something there.
fans. They have sent us their questions and we have taken their names in the bowl. So you can just pick up the chits and they'll ask.
I'll choose. Okay, first, Thambi, Vicky R. Vicky R. Yes, everything up.
Hi sir,
Hi, Vicky.
I have a small question, but there is a problem. मुझे इंग्लिश नहीं आती.
No worry. Please tell
आपको
me.
हिंदी आती है?
I can follow a little bit. Yeah.
Yes sir. The question is that कि I am a struggler also. जब कभी हम ऑडिशन अटेंड करते हैं,
Oh, what? I guess to hear what he says, we have to check out some other video of the whole interview available on Pink Villa. You can check it out. But this was cool. Kind of got updates on everything. With Kanguva, with Rolex update, Singham update, and Ghajini update. Ghajini is very interesting of Amir Khan and him coming together. Like there have been reports, so they are actually thinking like there's something going on there. Maybe I don't know if it will materialize or not. Will we ever get to see it? But it's a very cool, idea. And also in the cop universe, Surya's, Singham showing up, but I think the act is different and the idea. So I don't know if how that works out, considering they also want to make another Singham if in the future. But I think Surya is very busy. There's so many projects he's doing. Lokesh is so busy. So Rolex when it happens, KD2, one small sequence. So I would say like Infinity War, you can do Rolex storyline within a big film where everyone comes together in LCU film, like a Avengers kind of film where the like Rolex is the protagonist and all of these heroes are coming together to fight him, and we see his story also, like he's the protagonist, he's the villain, but he's the protagonist, just like Thanos was in Infinity War. I think that would be much better, because doing a like Rolex film separately, then coming back to another film of like, because the time is not there. Lokesh is busy with so many different projects now. Every day there's a new star he's talking to with the film. Someday Salman Khan, someday Shah Rukh, someday this, someday Amir Khan also now he's making one film with. So when will he come back to LCU? So I I just hope he just now find kind of come get a big film in LCU, then he can take a break again, then come back if you want to take the universe forward. But yeah, this was fun, and cannot wait for Kanguva. Now there's another interview which I'll be reacting to with Anupam Chopra from Hollywood Reporter India. You can check it out here. If it's not here, it'll come soon. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I will see you next time.